To introduce to you the man who is responsible for this incredible place. And yes, we are so very delighted, by the way, to be here. So we have been here actually before, but we haven't been here before. This is District. This is a coffee spot, Coffee Beautiful Baking, that we visited about 2 years ago when Nate Box first opened up, just off 109th Street. Wonderful new restaurant offering, or bakery and coffee and sandwiches with limited hours. But my good friend Nate Box has done something he said he would never do. Okay, you hang on here for a second, Rich. I'll be right back. I gotta get him. Come over here. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, Nate Box.
Hi, Bridget.
Look what you did.
Yeah, thanks.
This is so awesome. I was just setting the scene for our viewers.
Okay.
District, and what we knew District as, little, small, what was it, 900?
900 feet, just over 900 feet. Yeah,
And,
cafe and bakery, and it was primarily days. It was Monday to Friday, 7 to 4, and then we grew up.
And then you grew way up, though, because this is essentially the same spot that District was in.
Yeah, so the bakery now occupies the entirety of the old space, and then we blew the doors out and knocked down a whole bunch of walls and ceilings and lights and everything, and then started building what we've always wanted to do, is build like a proper downtown breakfast, lunch, dinner, morning, noon, night, drinks, the whole package. So
this is something huge, right? Because Nate Box has been he's been everyone's been watching you, see what you're gonna do. There has been, and look what you did. And this just didn't sort of happen with oh, I'm gonna do this. This was an opportunity, and you were like, yeah, I love the spot, I'm doing it.
Yeah, we've grown a lot in the last few years, and sometimes at a rate that's been a bit quick for us, but this came up and everything just seemed to fall in line for it. And so we've got a beautiful corner space now on a beautiful intersection and tons of people, tons of exposure, and just had this amazing opportunity. Decided to make something of it.
Now the question is he can dress up a room like nobody, but how about the food? How about the drink? How about all of that? And that's what we're going to do, because I know you have one of the best bakers in the city.
Yeah.
She is amazing. I know that you offer, and you have been making, because Elm Cafe, which originally brought us and introduced us to Nate Box, is still rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
The Burrow's still going. The Little Brickyard is like a destination in the city. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you have to put District on your radar for not just breakfast, not just a sandwich at lunch, but dinner.
Yeah, so the fun part is that we kind of hand-selected all of our power team from across all the shops and pulled them together and said this is what we're doing, and we need everybody to buy in on this and be a part. And so Shale is our savory chef, and he's been with us since the beginning days of Elm for the last 5 years on and off, and he's kind of assumed the role of development chef, and so he does all of our savory. Erica, like you mentioned, is an absolute killer in the bakery, and she stops for no one or nothing, and she's outrageous. And so she handles the pastry side, and with growing the pastry program 4 times in space means that they're able to do so much more there. And then we went and I twisted my brother's arm as hard as I possibly could to get him to move back. Yeah.
It's your brother?
Yeah.
No way. You know, it's funny. I was talking to him when I first came in, and I was like, honey, he must work really closely with you because he kind of laughs like you. That is so funny. So you're working with your brother.
Yeah, so my brother came back. He's been in Vancouver for the last 6 years. And Erica actually gave me the gears about it. And she's like, if this was anybody else, you would stop at nothing to get them to work with you. And she's like, pitch him. And so I worked with him for about a month to finally find a way to get him to come here and help us here. And that's simply to help us push into nights. And so he's one of the best bartenders that I've ever met or known, and has worked at some of the best places, not just in Edmonton, but across the country.
Are we going to spend some time with him today?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, making some cocktails?
Thanks.
Yes. Oh my God, he has done it. This is now a dinner destination. This is so great. On the corner of 109, and of course, you're right in the hippest, coolest spot. 109, just off of Jasper. You can't miss it. It's beautiful in here. So we're going to give you a tour. We're going to go and can we say hi to Erica at some point?
Yeah, we're going to spend some time with Erica and with Shale and with Nick as well.
Wonderful. So. And of course, Nate Box. Ladies and gentlemen, the new, the beautiful, the expanded, the absolute, and open until the wee hours of the night. District, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back. Dinner continues right after this.
Dry cleaning services for dinner television provided by The Press Gallery, winner of the Edmonton Journal Reader's Choice Award for 2014-2015.